Hi folks, this is all the fruit, and right now I'm wondering where to travel next. Also, I know my front camera sucks, I have to change my screen glass. But right now I'm in the beautiful city of Valencia in Spain, where I'm gonna stay a couple days, and after that I have to go back to Germany for work, at least for a couple weeks, because a man's gotta eat. I don't live just off stolen fruits. From time to time I have to buy things. And then I'm wondering where to go next. I might go abroad this summer once or twice. Maybe once around June, and then again once ago around August, September. And I might also do a couple short, like 2 or 3 day trips in Germany, or the nearby areas of France and Switzerland, which are also quite close to my city of Heidelberg. But I'm wondering where to go. And most important of all, I'm wondering where to go in winter. A couple of you from time to time ask me, how can I help you? Can I give you some money? Do you need something? Do you need a new camera? Do you need something else? All this is really nice, but I appreciate much more if people help me with research on fruits and on what areas to visit. Very often when I don't have time to do a lot of research on a fruit, some of you add a very nice long description in the comments, either a general description about this fruit or a description what people are doing in their own area about this fruit. I totally appreciate it. This is a lot of interesting information which we all get basically readily processed and just need to read it and don't need to search a lot on the internet. And I would appreciate if you would help me a lot more in choosing nice areas where to travel. And yeah, some people answer to such videos, stuff like, yeah, I would like you to go to Estonia and check out what is there. Don't do such comments. Basically say, I would like you to go to Estonia in the month of whatever, July, in this or that region of Estonia. There are those and that rare fruits. You can go to those and that forests to forage for wild berries. You can go to those or that markets where you will find a lot of interesting fruits. You can go to those or that farms. You can go to those or that fruit collectors and find this, and so on. Because just, I would like you to go to Estonia and check out what is there. Doesn't help me too much. So yeah, please tell me where I can go in Germany and surroundings for a couple weekend style trips during the summer. Also, where can I go for 1 or 2, let's say 10 days to 2 weekish trips, maybe somewhere in the Mediterranean, maybe not too far away. I don't want to use airplanes all the time. I kind of try to not to destroy our earth too quickly. Yeah, there are a lot of nice areas in the Mediterranean, but basically the ones I always think of is the ones closest to me. The Riviera/Côte d'Azur, then the Costa Tropical in southern Spain, then places like the Basilicata or Sicily in Italy, then like the southern coast of Crete in Greece. And yeah, those are basically the areas which I would call the most fruit-rich ones which I know in the Mediterranean. Tell me what other areas I can visit. Tell me where you know some nice fruit collectors and when their rare stuff is in season. And yeah, most important of all, I'm already thinking where to go in winter. I was already the last 2 years in Borneo. It was nice, but the last 2 years I didn't really hit the fruit season in the most important parts of the island, so it was also a bit boring. I made a couple hundred videos on each of those trips, but didn't find a single new durian species. I didn't find a single new mango species. I might have found 1 or 2 new Artocarpus species, as I still haven't completely identified them. I didn't find too many new exciting fruits, so I'm wondering where to go next time. I could travel more through Indonesia and go to other islands, but tell me, what are the most fruit-rich islands of Indonesia where I could go? Could also go to the rest of Southeast Asia, like Thailand, Cambodia, Vietnam, Laos, the Philippines. But those areas don't seem to be in fruit season. Yeah, I know, my hat is cool. It is, Spain is a sunny place, so wear a sombrero. It's not for coolness, it's for some protection. Well, anyways, yeah, in the non-equatorial areas of Southeast Asia, basically, yeah, it is more or less, the fruit season is usually not in winter. Our winter is basically also their winter. It is sometimes really hot in their winter, but it's not the fruit season. Another possibility would be to go to the Caribbean. Maybe also to the French possessions of French Guiana. Well, I don't know. Maybe soon there's going to be a war nearby. Maybe it's not the best. Well, yeah. Venezuela is only trying to invade Guyana, not French Guiana, but still. Yeah, I could also really plunge into South America, go to Colombia and especially to Brazil. But those countries are a bit on the pricey side and also a bit on the dangerous side. They wouldn't be able to move around like I do in many parts of Europe and Asia, just hitchhiking, going into random villages. So I don't know. Another thing would be, yeah, basically to the boring thing and go to all the subtropical areas around Europe, which I know, like starting with Spain, going from there to southern Portugal, going from there to Madeira or the Azores, where I've never been, going to the Canary Islands from there, and so on, maybe dabbling a little bit into Morocco. Another possibility would be to go to India. I'm a little bit scared of scams in India. India is one of those countries. It's a bit like Morocco and Brazil. People either love it or hate it. There is not much in between. India is a great country, great fruits, a lot of great people. Yeah, a lot of great history and culture. That's what I'm missing a little bit in Southeast Asia. There are not too many areas with ancient culture. Yes, there are areas with ancient culture, but it's not as massive and concentrated as in India. So India would be another thing. As I said, the scammers are stopping me a little bit. But tell me what your ideas are. Tell me if one of those places I told you is so much better than the other ones and I should go there. Tell me if you have some other places where you think I should go. I really would like to know where to go for a couple 1 to 2 week trips in summer, where to go for a couple day trips or weekend trips within a couple 100 kilometers of Heidelberg, and where to go next winter. Also, if you want to travel with me, yeah, I totally accept people, and unlike some other fruit hunters, I don't charge anybody for traveling and fruit hunting with me. As long as you pay your share of the expenses, I'm totally happy to take you with me. Just, yeah, write me in the comments on YouTube, or even better, write me a personal comment on Instagram. There I'm also all the fruit. Also, if your area is very interesting in fruit, say, well, I invite you to my city for, let's say, 3 days or a week. We have a lot of rare fruits. I can show you the best rare fruits, introduce you to the best plant collectors in my area, show you the best botanic gardens, travel around with you a little bit in my area. I would totally appreciate it. So hit me with your ideas, hit me with how you can help me find more new and rare fruits. Apart from that, stay tuned. The sun is shining. It's very bright here. Stay tuned for a lot more fruit videos, hopefully soon from the areas you're gonna recommend to me. And if you want to see more of this type of content, it's not enough to just subscribe to my channel, because YouTube kinda doesn't like to recommend my videos anymore, even to subscribers. Better press the little bell icon to be notified of new uploads.